you can see, but it is raining like crazy. So yeah, we're gonna ride Orion in the pouring rain like 30 minutes after close. It's gonna be amazing. Hey everyone, it is Hale from Destination Thrills, and I'm on my first ever, I can't believe I'm saying this because I feel like I've been doing this for a little bit, but this is my first ever multi-park road trip. So usually when I do a road trip, I go to one park, go for either 1 or 2 days, and then head back home. But this week, I kind of combined a few parks into one road trip. I am headed to Kentucky Kingdom and then Kings Island, followed up by the Ace event at Kennywood, if weather permits. All right, so this is not how I wanted to start the trip. So it is raining. Kentucky Kingdom is way over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see the Ferris wheel right there. And yeah, I'm debating on actually just skipping today if it's gonna be like this, because the last thing I wanna do is get in there and then have them shut down all the rides all day and then waste my ticket. So now it's the big debate of, do I come back on Sunday and skip today and just get to my hotel and relax and enjoy an evening? You kind of have to plan for these things to happen whenever you're doing a road trip. What's nice is usually in storm weather, it's like really quick hits, not like an all-day rain. And usually my best theme park trips have been when there was rain in the forecast, because or when it does rain, because the park typically clears out and then you have no lines for anything. And even though your day's a little bit shorter because you had that rain delay, I mean, you can start knocking out rides and it ends up being like the best 4 hours. That's happened to me twice at Great America, and it was amazing. And actually my first trip to Kings Island was great because they had rain in the forecast and the lines weren't as bad that day either. But yeah, let's hope this rain stops. So, sunny here in Cincy, of course. Storming in Louisville, sunny in Cincy. And the reason why I have my camera out, because I won't get to see, but hopefully you will all get to see Kings Island over there. I might take a peek. All right, I'm here at Kings Island. It's a little windy today, a little cloudy, potential rain. Yeah, they have 2 lanes for the social distancing stuff, so I'm gonna go through it. 2 seconds later, we're out of it. They actually have multiple lines of that, so that's really nice to see. It doesn't look super crowded, but also I don't know how it's been since this whole pandemic started, so this might be crowded than what they've been seeing. I don't know. But compared to my 2017 visit, it doesn't seem as crowded. All right, I'm walking over to Orion. I'm in the park. It's kind of a trek over here, but I'm checking out the new area and it looks really good. Area 72 here. I'll give you some footage. All right, so I just did Orion for the first time. You can tell it's raining on me now. Luckily I got on it right before it started to rain, but the ride's pretty good. I will say there's some really good parts and probably some of the best airtime I've had on any B&M, especially the last part was really good. I will be doing a full review, which I'll link here when it's out, but I will say one thing that surprised me is that at least the train that I was on, I believe I was on the turquoise train, or I don't know, I forget which color train I was on, but it had a rattle to it, and I was surprised that this ride already had a rattle, and so, yeah, I mean, that part I was just kind of like, no, but the rest of the ride, I mean, the ride is pretty good. It's short, but it's got its intensity, and like I said, I'll have my full review on it, but yeah, they're still sending it with people during the rain. Overall, I enjoyed it, and I would do it again. All right, so I just cleared out this chili dog. You're seeing it on your screen now. It was really good. It's the new hot dog, I guess, sausage stand that's right outside of Orion and Flight of Fear. It was really good. Like, that hit the spot. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do next. I might just walk around and take some footage of Orion, or I might, you know, try to get on Banshee. Look, it's going right now. That's cool. But yeah, or I might get in line and do it again. I'm kind of, you know, what should I do? Leave in the comments below what I should do, even though I won't read it until after I make the video. Okay, so last time I was here, there was not these antique cars. So this is new. Since I've last been here, it was 2017. So this was obviously not up. This was brought in 2019. You can hear Racer going. I'm just getting some footage of Orion. The ride looks great, but you can't really get to the very back part of the ride. The line for Orion was only 45 minutes when I first got here, so that was great. Now I've been told it's like over an hour. Maybe the rain will clear out some people and the park will stay open for tonight, because what I'm really looking forward to is A, I've never done a Beast night ride, and B, I want to do Orion at night. So we'll see if I can make those two happen in this trip. Kind of want to get on Mystic Timbers again, because the first two times I rode it, I wasn't really that impressed. I mean, it was fun, but everyone was like, oh, best GCI, and people have it ranked in their top 10. I don't see it as being that good, so I kind of want to ride it again and see if my opinions change on it. Okay, so this is where former Vortex was. As you can see, it's all boarded up. And you can't, I kind of peeked through a little bit. You can actually still see some of the Vortex track on site, but is this going to be the site of a new coaster soon? Who knows? All right, so I did some footage and I decided I'm going to do Mystic Timbers. Almost called it Mystic River Falls. Oh my gosh. Mystic Timbers as my next coaster. Like I said, I wasn't like hyped. I mean, it was awesome, but I wasn't like so hyped like everyone else was after riding it, but we'll see how it is. All right, so I just did Mystic Timbers, and I keep wanting to call it Mystic River Falls. I don't know why. I wonder why. That's all I talked about. But I mean, after riding it now versus 2017, I like it more. I don't know why. It just, I feel like the pacing was awesome. I guess I was looking so much forward to the shed on my first ride that I kind of looked past the ride experience the first time. I remember the night ride being good. It is short, and I think that's what kind of took away from it last, or 2017. But man, that was rapid fire. I don't remember it being that rapid fire, and it was like a voyage experience, but like shorter. You know, maybe not. That might be hyping it a little too much, but it's pretty good. Yeah, so just did that, and I think I'm gonna head over to Diamondback, which I'm staring up at right now, and get on that real quick. All right, it is time to do Diamondback. I'm in line for it, and we'll see how it is.
No, I'm just gonna send you guys rocking around the alley here. If you're in right Diamondback, be absolutely silent.
All right, so I'm sitting out here outside of Diamondback, and that was fun. Waited about an hour for the ride. That was like with Mystic Timbers, waited about an hour. Funny enough, Orion was the shortest queue of the day with 45 minutes. That wasn't bad at all. But that was the first ride of the day. So I feel like more people have come here. The rain has actually stopped. It actually feels really nice on it. It almost looks like the sun is coming out. So we might get a good day still. But yeah, that ride was phenomenal. Just like I remembered it, the airtime is just a good floater. And being in the back seat is just like one of the best parts of it. And I almost think I like it. We'll have to see. I'll ride Orion later. I don't want to give it away, but I think I might like Diamondback. Diamondback still might be my favorite here. Now also I want to do the first ever vlog trivia question, and that is going to be for Diamondback. What is the official height of Diamondback? Is it A, 200 feet, B, 215, C, 230, or D, 245? All right, and the correct answer is 230 feet is the official height. Don't get it confused with the drop. The drop is 215, but the official height is 230 feet on Diamondback. And I actually asked my Instagram followers as well, and you can see the results here on the side. So next, I think I'm gonna head over by Banshee. right, about ready to get on Banshee. It looks like the best queue of the day. Looks like we're not gonna be waiting that long, so I'm gonna get on here and then maybe take a break. You know, sometimes you gotta take a break during the day. All right, so I just got off a Banshee, and all I can say about that is rattle, rattle, rattle. All right, so after a break, I'm back for some Kings Island at night. I only got about an hour, but I just want to get on Orion at night and then hopefully end the night on, last ride at night on Beast. So we'll see if I can make that happen, but the park looks great. Here, I'll turn it around. I mean, this is just beautiful. And the Eiffel Tower's all lit up. Everything just looks really good, so I'm excited for some nighttime Orion. So far my Kings Island trip has been very good. I haven't done a lot. All I did today was, let's see here, Orion, Mystic Timbers, Diamondback, and then Banshee. And then just a lot of footage. I've been trying to get some footage. I got some video ideas, so that was kind of the main purpose of this trip. I've already done most of the rides, so. But I think the highlight was probably my ride on Diamondback and Mystic Timbers were both really good. And of course, Orion was good as well, but I'm really excited to see this night ride. Hopefully they'll let me sit in the back or the front. All right, so we just got told in line that because of the fireworks, they're going to be suspending operations on Orion. So for sure, not gonna get another ride, but at least I'll get one ride on Orion. Uh-oh. Alright, so lit fireworks show, but I'm ready to ride Orion. Alright, I don't know if you can see, but it is raining like crazy. So, yeah, we're gonna ride Orion in the pouring rain like 30 minutes after close. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, I just got absolutely poured on for Orion at night, but man, was it awesome. It felt like needles. I got forced into row 2 because it's after close, so they're not gonna let you, just have whatever row. But I mean, it was wild in the rain. It felt like needles, but it felt a lot faster this night ride, and the G's and the helix were really good, even in row 2. And the airtime hill, the speed hill, and the curved hill, wild. But oh my God, this was a great evening. And even though I'm being poured on right now, that's what a true coaster enthusiast, you got to deal with the elements, but woo! So yeah, I am excited. I might come back early on Sunday just to get another ride on this, but yeah, I have nothing else to say, but that's awesome. So I'm gonna go get dry for a second. Okay, I think I just survived that. I don't even know where my locker is. All right, one big thing I have to say about Kings Island. Kings Island is a coaster enthusiast haven. I feel like I've seen all enthusiasts all day today, and it's so cool to go to a park and see a bunch of enthusiasts. Like
not to say that Six Flags St. Louis and them don't have their enthusiasts, but it's not the same as like Kings Island. Like all day I saw nothing but Cedar Point fans, you know, just tons of coaster enthusiast shirts and people, I mean, just in line. I saw so many people that were telling me about all the parks they go to. I mean, I just feel like this is a true coaster enthusiast park. And even though you can say what you want about the lineup, but I think it's just nice to come to a place where you know there's going to be a bunch of coaster nerds like you there. And it was really cool. Even going by myself, there were so many people I talked to today, and it was just like a cool vibe around the park. So it probably helps to have two of the best theme parks in America within the same state. I'm sure that really builds a bunch of coaster enthusiasts. I mean, if I had Kings Island and Cedar Point in my backyard, I'd be an enthusiast right off the bat too, you know? But it's just cool to come to a place and see a bunch of coaster enthusiasts. It's awesome. So I wish other theme parks had that vibe, but it's just nice to see. So wanted to throw that little tidbit in. As you can tell, with all the loud music, I'm headed to the exit, ending my day here at Kings Island. Thank you all for watching this video. Again, if you're not subscribed to Destination Thrills, I suggest you do so if you like theme park content. I do a lot of like vlogs, cringy vlogs, as you saw in this one, reviews, top 10s, all that stuff. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and everyone stay safe out there, and I'll see you at the next park.